Are you tired of searching for the latest hidden gem in Hollywood? Well, stay here because I'm going to share some movie recommendations with awesome concepts. I'm sure you'll find them interesting. Today, we'll review the top 10 Hollywood-quality movies of 2024. At number 10, we have a unique horror thriller that builds suspense rather than relying on cheap jump scares. If you enjoy those sudden scares where someone pops out from behind, this movie isn't for you. The story follows Darcy, whose twin sister was brutally murdered. With the help of a wooden doll and some haunted objects, she tries to discover why it happened and understand the killer's mentality. But she's definitely going to take revenge. I won't spoil it by saying more. The movie has a 7.5 average IMDb rating and was recently released. But let me be clear, this movie is not for everyone. In the next movie, our hero is trapped in a desert surrounded by high walls with no way out. There's a girl in the middle, and food and supplies are dropped from the top of the wall. Is this some kind of experiment? But this guy isn't ready to give up. He tries different ways to escape. The murder scenes in this movie are visually disturbing. You might even question what you've just seen. This movie is only for those who like survival stories and have a lot of patience. At some points, it feels long, with scenes that could have been shortened. But how will it end? Will he escape? You'll have to watch till the end to find out, though I found the ending a little disappointing.
Body of flesh.
Get me out of here!
At number 8, we have a movie that will make you wonder where it's been all this time. A family goes to a deserted island for a holiday, but their boat breaks down on the way back. Then, a fisherman kidnaps the wife and children, demanding money for their return. The hero risks his life to save them, and if you have a family, this movie might make you cry. The acting is great, so don't be swayed by the IMDb rating of only 6.2. The movie is engaging, though the ending is predictable. The next movie is for fans of action-packed films like A-Team or Expendables. Directed by Ritchie, it has a 6.9 average IMDb rating and is available on Prime Video. The movie is set during World War II, with a psycho group led by Prime Minister Vincent Churchill trying to counter Hitler. Watch it for the war scenes and the creative strategies they use to defeat the enemy. While the action is exciting, the forced comedy didn't resonate with me. If you're a Guy Ritchie fan, you might expect something on the level of last year's The Covenant, but this isn't quite there. Still, Henry Cavill and the battle techniques make it worth watching. It's been years since a good disaster movie came out of Hollywood, but the wait is over. This action thriller has a 7.1 average IMDb rating. It's about two tornadoes, but instead of escaping, the characters have to get inside them and stop them. The movie is 2 hours long and was recently released in theaters. It's already in the top 5 box office collections of the year, thanks to the top-class VFX used for the disaster scenes. Since it's a prequel to the 1996 movie Twister, there's no time wasted on backstory. You came for the disaster, and you'll get it. Two families are against each other, and one of them is cannibalistic. They eat humans. You'll have to figure out who the villain and hero are, but the twists and turns are intense. The movie is only 1 hour and 30 minutes long, but there's a major climax every half hour. It's extreme, brutal, horror, and R-rated. Some action scenes might feel a bit illogical, but the twists will shock and surprise you. Next, we have a movie from A24 Productions, so you know you're in for something unique. The story feels relatable to what's happening in America right now, with attacks on the president and other chaos. It almost feels like the movie is predicting America's future. In the movie, a war has broken out in America, and everyone is killing each other. In the middle of this chaos, a small team of journalists and soldiers are documenting everything. Bullets could come from anywhere, they could step on a bomb, and their heads could be blown off.
Justice for all.
The movie recently came to Prime Video and has a 7.1 average IMDb rating. It makes you feel like this could really happen in the future. A community is living a perfect life in the middle of a deserted desert, but how is everything so perfect? Is someone watching them? Controlling them? This movie isn't just a movie, it's an experience. The best part is the suspense. You'll stay till the end with a lot of questions, needing answers. But the ending might frustrate you, as it feels like the movie suddenly stops halfway. Despite that, the 2-hour movie doesn't get boring for even a minute. It even won London's Best Original Movie Award. If you liked Jim Carrey's The Truman Show, you'll enjoy this psychological drama. At number 2, we have a movie that changed my perspective. One day, a 93-year-old grandmother gets a call saying, "Your grandson had an accident, he's in big trouble, quickly transfer $10,000. After she transfers the money, she realizes she's been scammed. But this old lady is tough. She borrows her friend's car and goes on a hunt for the thief. The movie is only an hour and a half long with a 7.2 average IMDb rating. It's now one of my top 10 feel-good movies of all time. The movie changes how we see grandparents. Finally, the number 1 movie marks Marvel's big comeback. I guarantee this movie will cross Joker's $1 billion mark and become the highest-earning R-rated movie in the world. It brings back the nostalgia of X-Men from the 2000s, with lots of action and even more fan service. The first 10 minutes alone with the action sequence and title card will make you fall in love. The movie isn't perfect, and you could question the story, but it's pure entertainment and definitely a lot of fun. So, if our taste in movies matches, be sure to like, dislike, or do something before you leave. Thank you so much.
Slow motion action. Let's fucking go.